Hi guys, welcome to Rock Digi. Today we're going to be going through a trial lesson. First, you can choose whichever trial lesson you would like to go through. As you can see, there's ones for grades 7 through 9, 5 through 6, 2 through 4. Today we're going to be going through this one. This takes you to the lesson home. The lesson home will have quick links for you if you would like to go to a certain part of the lesson. This feature is also available in the blue toolbar. Each of our components of the lesson is also displayed there for easy use, and so you can see the format and where you are as you navigate through the lesson. You can also just click Next at the bottom right here, and back will appear over here as well. So as we click Next, we can see that it takes us to the lesson plan. The lesson plan basically holds all of the components of the lesson in one place, so the educator has one place where they can see everything. The lesson plan includes the standards that it meets right up here at the top, so you can see all of those. And then next is the Whiteboard Animation script, so here's all of the words that are spoken in the Whiteboard Animation. And then is the lyric music video lyrics, so you can see all of those. Next is discussion questions and drill down activities. And then the existing knowledge exit ticket. As you can see, we also have the existing knowledge exit ticket key so that you can see what the answers are, even though Rock Digi will check answers for you. Then next is the school home partnership. So if we click next, it takes us to that existing knowledge. As you can see, each of the questions is multiple choice, and students would be able to answer these questions on their own devices. Their answers can then be viewed by the educator and compared with their exit ticket answers at the end of the lesson. The program automatically checks for correct answers, making it extremely easy for educators to track student learning. So let's click Next again. This is the Whiteboard Animation. We decided to use Whiteboard Animations to introduce the topics of each lesson because research has been shown that Whiteboard Animations increase student retention by 15% as students are anticipating what is being drawn. Depending on the age level, Whiteboard Animations range from 90 seconds to 4 minutes long. So if we click Next again, this takes us to the lyric music video. Now that the topics have been introduced in the Whiteboard Animation, this is where the emotions get brought into the learning to create a deeper connection with the concepts. Each lyric music video is about 3 to 4 minutes long. So click Next again, and it takes us to the discussion questions. At the bottom, there's a little box here for students to write any answers or thoughts that they might have. The discussion questions can be completed in a number of ways, as the Rock Digi curriculum is able to be both taught in a classroom setting as well as individually by students and even remotely. In a classroom setting, you have the opportunity to allow students to hear from their peers, to expand their knowledge, and create connections with other students. However, you can also allow students to complete these individually, and this gives them a safe space to answer the questions honestly, where the educator is the only one that will see their answers. So if we click Next, then it takes us to the Drilldown Activities. This part really gives you the opportunity to tailor the lesson to fit the needs of your students. There are a variety of different activities for a variety of different learners, and it really gives the educator the opportunity to create differentiated learning within the lesson. There are lessons for individual, small groups, and large groups. And there are activities targeted for visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners. You can really pick and choose which activities you would like your students to do. So we'll click Next again, and this is the exit ticket. You will be able to compare students' answers from the existing knowledge to their answers here to track student learning between the beginning of the lesson and the end of the lesson. Then if we click Next again, it takes us to the school home partnership. This activity gives students the opportunity to watch the whiteboard animation from the lesson with their parent or guardian and answer these 2 questions together. This was created to spark those important conversations at home and create consistency between school and home while being a really small time commitment. As soon as students have completed the exit ticket, the activity that we saw right before this, Rock Digi automatically sends the parents and guardians of the students an email with a link to complete this activity. They then have access to the whiteboard animation, lyric music video, and school home partnership questions. If you go through each of our lessons, you'll notice that each of our lessons in each of our curriculum follows this same format to make it easy for you to use and creates consistency throughout the curriculum. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy the Rock Digi experience.